through that. So when you're passing through that, you would be required to exercise different kind of choices. You will be committing and making wrong choices. Don't be afraid of that. Be candid, be bold, take and make and apply your mind for a good choice. You may end up making a bad choice, but that is part of your learning process. That's how we learn. If we do not commit mistakes, what we're going to do and how we're going to learn. One of my favorite movies is, I'm forgetting the name of the movie, but I remember the character Al Pacino, where he goes to New York, and in the last scene, he plans to commit suicide, and there is a college boy which he takes along, scent of a woman. Here we go. He has a good memory. and during that scent of a woman, the last scene in which he talks about that free spirit, that is where actually human soul and centrality lies. Any religion, any secular philosophy, any social outlook is for and should be for the exploration of that human inner. That inner is an expression sometime into poetry, sometime into science, sometime into philosophy, sometime, if I may be allowed, it is a prophetic expression also, which is the continuation of all the Abrahamic faith. This human expression is collectively owned by all of us. Though we do categorize it in terms of nouns and identity and start owning it like a geographical plot. And that's the way we are. We humans probably are being programmed that way. We have that sense of ownership. I am Pashtun, Kakar, Awab, Sardar, Pakistani, so on and so forth. Revolving around this identity question, we do translate so many things. But here, what is this place? I was so impressed when I just had a brief interaction with the faculty and the rest of your management. For the first time, I realized that there is a place in Pakistan which is actually contributing towards creating knowledge. And this is the desired goal. This is the stated goal. I will just cut down and would try to allot more time for the interaction because I believe that you all would be just carrying some fiery and challenging questions and would be just waiting that let him finish and then he'll know what he has to go through. So let's come to that stage. We'll just conclude on one of that Quranic story. I'm sure many of you, if not all of you, have gone through that initial chapters of the Quran in which Surah Baqarah there is a narration of a story about the creation of Adam. And the point of contention comes from the angels, and the angels do not complain actually, but in a way they are mesmerized or they are surprised. Why are you creating something which is going to shed blood? That sort of impression do you get from those ayats. And the reply of God is so interesting, so deep, which has plethora of nuances in that for anyone who has sign of intellect. And he tells them that you do not know what I know, and asks Adam, can you narrate their names? And according to the story goes on, and then he starts telling the names of the things. So like he's putting nouns, he's thinking, he's conceptualizing. And in that conceptualization, he is giving birth through knowledge. And this is what he is referring to, that you do not know. I've bestowed him with knowledge. And he's the one who would be creating it. So you are the one actually who are chosen to get connected with that divine purpose. For that you don't have to attend a specific madrasa or raise your beard or be of a specific sectarian group. All you have to be just normal and enlightened. And I'm sure all of you are those enlightened individuals. I would once again thank you all and conclude it on this remark that this is my first interaction in LUMS, but I would try that it does not become last. Thank you so much, and let's start the Q&A section. Thank you.
वज़ीर-ए-आज़म अनवर हक आकर लम्स के तलबा तलबात के साथ खुसूसी निशिस्त कर रहे थे।